Okay, let me close this out real quick. Let me close that out real quick. Well, that's not awkward at all. I just realized, chat. When I pressed, I just realized, by the way, our first boop of the day is actually Maggie. Maggie, here you go. Here's your boop. Boop. Chat, that was awkward as hell. I pressed live. I pressed go live, and it didn't go live, right? So I'm trying to figure out why didn't it go live. And then I find out that our Cooled Up TV button wasn't even pressed. Like, I don't know what happened to it. It's supposed to be live. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Alright. I'm trying to plug in this thing. That was awkward as hell, chat. I was like waiting here. I was like, where the hell is everybody? Why is it so quiet in here? And I'm just staring at the screen trying to figure out where the hell is everybody. And nobody was showing up. So I was like, what the hell is this? I hear him, but I don't see him. Hi, Sadie. Wait, you guys don't see me right now? Hi, Ericat. Hi, Eamon Perry. Hi, Sniper. Hi, Sadie. Hi, Nat. I was like, where's Twitch? Yo, Gwen, I was literally sitting here staring, waiting for you guys. I was like, well, I guess we lost the community overnight. Must have been something I said. Hi, Funyun. Hi, C. Willie. Mighty Buttercup says I do now. Late Fee. I see you. Yeah, I was just chilling here waiting. I was staring at the screen. I'm like, is our community going to show up or am I just going to chill here? It was awkward as hell. Just sitting here. And then I looked up to the left, right? Because I pressed start stream. So I was live on YouTube the whole time. Shout out to the 3 people on YouTube. Would you believe that since October, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months it took, and we're about to finally hit 4,000. We just need 30 hours there. That's it. 30 more watch hours, and it's over. We finally can monetize YouTube, which I don't understand what's going to happen. So it took 5 months to finally monetize this shit. It took a long, long time, dude. I can't believe how long it took. 5 months, chat. We're going to hit it this month, that's for sure, because it's only 30 hours left. It'll probably be one of these streams. So I'll probably play some Reload with Kimmy. Maybe the people on YouTube will probably enjoy it. Let me view loadout. Let me do this real quick. All right, Kimmy, can you switch it to Reload so I can ready up? Let me bring up the comments as well. I keep forgetting to bring up the comments. I miss doing Reload with strangers. Nah, we don't need to, Kimmy. Community didn't. Chat, how much likes did y'all get today in today's stream? Let me see how chat did. All I know is Maggie, Mighty Buttercup, and Marie did amazing. Let me see. How many likes did we get? Live. Hold on. Let me do this. Live. Not bad. It was about 500,000 likes. We didn't hit the 500,000 mark. We've been averaging, so we did 1 million on March 3rd, 671,000 on March 4th, 600,000 on March 5th, 518,000 on March 6th. Yo, it just keeps going down. What the fuck, chat? Okay, we went back up 539,000 on March 9th. And then we went back down 458,000. Chat, what the hell is happening? I think our likes are not getting counted because I know y'all are working hard. I have a strong feeling the likes are not getting counted. Hi, Big. Marie says my fingers are going to fall off. You're doing amazing, dear. I appreciate you. You're already doing amazing. Yeah, maybe some people, I'm going to be honest, maybe some people, because I'm giving them for free. I'm giving the content for free lately. You know, trolling random strangers. I should have just like said, all right, I'm going to talk to strangers at 700K. I'm pretty sure chat would have hit it, but like I gave it for free, so that's on me. I have a habit of giving stuff for free. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll down here and thank the people. We started off with anonymous gifter gifting 5 gifted. Chat, can we get W's in the chat? I wish there's a way I could find out anonymous gifter. Is there a way I could go back and read who the anonymous gifter is, Kimmy? I don't ever see these. Thank you, Monster. To all the people on YT, I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Yeah, it's probably TikTok, Maggie. I wouldn't doubt it. Anna Dova, thank you so much for resubbing with Prime. Literally, you could give that to any streamer, yet you choose to bring it over here. Truly means the world to me, Anna Dova. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We just hit a hype train because of that. From the anonymous gifter who gifted 5 and Anna Dova, and then Kimmy cheered on 300 biddies. Thank you, Kimmy. Let me go back to the screen here real quick and click on Kimmy. Kimmy will be this first picture. So she should pop up now. Hi, Hawaiian lover. How you liking that new golf game? Kimmy, you can ready up. I can spin some points over here. We're gonna play some reload, chat. Olivia, go to sleep. Kanoe says it's fixed. Thank you to all 11 of you. We just need like 39 more watch hours. It literally says, and I don't know how they monetize on YouTube, so I'm about to find out. The greatest platform that I ever got paid on was Facebook. Nobody ever paid the way they did, but the moment they blew up, they started being shady. Martina Vega, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. That's crazy. Literally, you could sub to... There's millions of us streaming right now. Martina, the fact that you chose this channel to actually put your Prime towards, I appreciate both you and Anna Dova. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Hype Train level 2 reached. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I don't know who won that last spin, chat. I'm going to spin again. Can't see the name because that title is blocking it. What do you mean? Chat, do you know who won that first one? Here, I'll take a look at it next time, so I can tell y'all. Julianne won the next one. Yo, what's up, Triv? Hi, Kanoe. Hi, everybody on YouTube. Sorry, I won't be able to see your comments because I'm going into a game now. I can only bring up like a few comments at a time, so the only comments I'm going to be able to see, which I don't know why it's not loading. I should be able to only see the people on YouTube. Sorry, Twitch. Kind of weird though, it's not loading. Maybe it'll load soon. Bailey, according to Sadie, won the first one. Debbie Sadie. Debbie Sadie. Alright, I'm here. Oh, look at these 2 Gokus. These 2 are probably like the crack dudes in this lobby. When I see you 2. Notice me, I'm your biggest fan. Hello, Anton. Hi, Brando. Taya said it first. Thank you, Taya. I appreciate you. W, Taya. Yeah, I sometimes miss stuff. Like, I finally pulled up the comments, so I should be able to see everything in real time. All right, chat. Where do we land? Where do people land on this map? Well, I'm already past. I might have to land on the left. Yeah, let's go to the right. Hi, Meeks. Kimmy says I can't find Bailey. Can Bailey type something real quick? Oos, I'm so glad you're back, man, from New Zealand. And now for the lock-on moment. Yeah, Meeks told me, Rissy. I don't know if you were there for... Were you there for, Oh, you almost went to that show? Why didn't you go? Damn, that's a crazy bump. I'm not gonna lie, these bots, man, be hitting. These bots are kind of cracked, man. I'm not gonna lie. Pinky toe. Hold on, I gotta do this real quick. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And maybe this one. Okay, I gotta work on my timing on hitting things. I think I'm gonna switch this. Hit that. Oh, because you were watching me? Wait, you should have gone to the show, you introverted. You could have met Meeks. You could have said hi to Meeks. Wait, what show were you performing at, Meeks? You introverted person? You got to get out and touch grass at some point, Rissy. Hey, thank you, Wazzy. I appreciate you so much for doing that. W, Wazzy. To everybody putting us up on the YT, on the TV. Appreciate y'all. Y'all introverts got to touch the grass at some point, man. Hi, Denna. Y'all got to get out there more often. I put YT on my computer at work. Oh, Gwen, I appreciate you. Yo, make sure your people at work are watching as well. Hi, Goku. I knew I was going to run into you at some point. Do you have any... Oh, chat, why do people pick up this prime shotgun? That is probably one of the worst shotguns of all time. Chat, are you guys picking up the red eye? I feel like I don't know if I like the... I don't know if I like the red eye, chat. Is the prime shotgun even good either? I had to take my dog out, so I did touch grass. Good. I had to go Office. I hate The Office. Oh, I love The Office. It's a good television show. One of my favorite shows. If I wouldn't get fired... Okay, what was that? I would pull you up at work. Don't get fired. There's no need to. Don't do it. You just have to ask your boss first, like, do you watch streams? And then they're gonna be like, yeah. Okay, is it okay if I put my favorite streamer up? And then boom, that's how you get permission. I used the prime shotgun, me a battle royale. Yeah, I feel like the prime was one of the worst shotguns of all time. I can't think of any others. Chat, I can't see anybody who's gifting right now. Can y'all just tell me? Okay, I have no clue what the hell is happening here. C. Willie, can we get W's in the chat? Thank you, C. Willie. Appreciate you so much for all those. C. Willie's like, here, notice me, notice me. I've got you. I've got you right now. Wait, if I switch, which one is faster if I do this? No, that takes a long time. Yeah, it's better if I do this. There's our librarian, chat. Notice her librarian glasses. Take that piece of candy. Why, thank you. I appreciate you for the piece of candy. Thank you, C. Willie. Thank you for the piece of candy. I was tabbed out and was so confused. Just got a random girl on our screen. Chat, out of nowhere. Chat's like, you know, if you're watching this stream for the first time, you're probably wondering if you tab out accidentally and come back, you're like, okay, why is there a random person in the front of my screen right now? Hi, PJ. Why is there some random person in the front of my screen right now? I can't watch TikTok to see if you go online. So I have to wait for Twitch because sadly time zone. I understand. It's totally fine. I don't think you realize you being here, it doesn't matter where you're at. Wherever you're at, it just means the world to me. If you manage to come by and say hi at any given time, like, it means the world to me. I missed the double pump. That was actually fun back in the day to do. Okay. I think I like this loadout. I haven't played Fort in 2 days. My Epic account got hacked. Dang. Why'd your Epic account get hacked, Rissy? Why are you clicking on those things that you're not supposed to click on? All right, Rissy, you're going to educate us. What did you do and what can we do to not get hacked next time? Imagine they see Patrick with nails on the screen. Out of nowhere. They're like, why is there a random Patrick with nails? They changed it before I realized. What does that mean? HR says I'm 5 hours ahead and TBH, I should be asleep. Okay, go to sleep, HR. Thank you for being here, but please, chat, do not sacrifice your sleep. Sleep is so important. It's probably second most important thing you need in your life besides water. Water is first. Without water, you'll die. And then sleep is the one right after that. Am I gonna be toxic in this game? Chat, should we be toxic in this game? I guess we are. Yes. Rocket launcher into shotgun is kind of... Oh, I see him. I see them. They're currently chilling on the other side. I'm going. I'm in busy season, so the struggle is real. You have fun. That's a CPA right there, chat. Don't you just love it? Fortnite at my ping is the stupidest thing in the world, bro. Shockwaves don't work. Like, this thing is garbage, bro. This guy's trying to snipe me. Both of them are trying to snipe me. They don't realize they're about to get cooked. Okay, I missed. He moved just in time. Let's try this again. We got to get to the back area over here. Any tips how I can get better on my aim? Lower your sensitivity, Bailey. Actually, you should tell me what your sensitivity is at. And then more importantly, are you overshooting your players or undershooting? I'd rather watch you be goated than sleep. I'm just a troll content creator, guys. I don't know where these two went, but I think I need more mobility. So let's... Hi, Sally. I don't know if these two are going to end up sniping me. They're like up there. Okay, that's the wrong gun. Stay there, Kimmy. I'll be right back. Hey, where did he go? Oh, he went towards Kimmy? Wait, is he chasing Kimmy? Kimmy, where the hell did that other dude go? Oh my gosh. If I didn't move in that moment, chat, I would have been sniped. I have no idea where he went. Wait, chat, did I forget? I didn't forget my crown, did I? Hold on, let me see. I don't think I had a crown. I think I lost that one last game. Yeah, we're still at it, chat. Return to lobby. You didn't. Yeah, okay. Chat, I was kind of worried for a little bit. But we lost the one battle royale game we were playing, chat. We kept trying to troll people with the lock-on and the arc lightning gun. Oh, that's what I wanted to show, chat. At the end of this chat, at the end, remind me to go back and look at the last game we played on Battle Royale. I need to count how many shots it took to actually hit this one player. There was this one player I shot with a lock-on AR. He was whited. And then the arc lightning gun shot him for I don't know how much. but it just like never took off. Like I think he got hit. It seemed like he got hit for 5,000 and he never died. It seemed like he got hit for like 5,000 HP and homie never died. I gotta remember to go back and look at that as soon as I get a chance. Cool, I wrote about you in our community in a paper for school today. It was about a digital community that utilizes cultural awareness. You shared. Oh wow, PJ, that means the world to me. Thank you so much. What that's amazing. What kind of paper was it for? What class was it? I miss cultural classes. There's this one lady named Eva Washburn. She was an amazing teacher back in the day. But it's where I learned a lot of cultural stuff. Like a lot of cultural stuff was happening in that moment. OTF says I wanted to do that also, but I forgot about it. What was that, OTF? Sorry, YT. I keep missing your comments. I was still laughing this morning at Native and his shrunk. Yeah, Native last night was hilarious, dude. Native last night, he didn't have enough sleep, so Native came out swinging. The things Native was saying was cracking me up. I was cracking up last night, even when I got offline. I couldn't stop laughing. Rissy just won that last one. My message got blocked when I tried to share my Fortnite sensitivity. Was it a link? That's probably why. Leah, sometimes people come in here and share links, and so that's why links are blocked automatically. And we try to protect the community because there are some people who come in and share a link to scam people. And that, yeah, it's automatically blocked if it's a link. Oh, it was just words. I wonder what word was blocked. There's two words that'll get you blocked here. Suck and bully. You can't say those words. Anton said, don't say ADS. Why would ADS be blocked? Oh, because we can't say the word ads. That's right. We can't say the word ads. Yeah. I remember. Because you can get demonetized for telling your community, yo, chat, if you see ad, yeah, so we don't. It's the word ads. So we usually say the word, you're in jail. Crazy? Yeah, what's his name? Queso got demonetized for saying that. But we're not that big of a creator, but I just know things that have happened to me, chat, I don't ever take a risk. I'm probably the only Twitch streamer you know who got banned on Twitch. Multiple times. I don't know if you can name any other Twitch streamers who you've seen get banned in real time. I might be the only one you should know, chat, be aware of. I've been banned like twice or 3 times. How do you know you're demonized? Okay, that's a different story, right? We've never been demonized, but demonetized. People are so nice in Ark Solos. Exactly, PJ. It's the greatest. It's the greatest, dude. Stupid phone. So, like, how do you know you're demonetized? Means you won't have ads. Like, Twitch could, like, take away your partnership. Twitch, like, you don't see a check mark anymore, right? There's a couple of things. You could be suspended. Like, your community's trying to gift you, but they can't. You're not allowed, right? There's multiple ways you'll know when you're demonetized. Yeah, the Glock guy. That was in real time. Split second, banned. Why does it look like there's people and then they don't even register? We got banned from the Glock. We got banned from 2 people arguing in our chat. We got shadow banned during that time. Kimmy, there's someone chasing you. Okay, that guy was kind of far. I'm coming over, Kimmy. W chair. Did he go down to resin? Why did I hear someone over here like... Candy drama? What's a candy drama? Hi, Jeezy Head. I don't know if I like this shotgun ever, chat. Was this shotgun even good? That poor banana. He's running for his life. Okay, my stuff is all over the place. I gotta move this there, move that there. There you go. I love how, like, my stuff is all over the place. I'm gonna pick this up. 14 people are watching on YT, so if you play for an hour or so, yo, 14 people on YT. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Sorry there's no, like, trollish content that you usually see on TikTok. What I post is, like, when I'm live on, what's the word? When I'm live on, TikTok. I gotta do that quicker. I guess it's faster if I do it that way. I got YT up on my... Yeah, thank you, Rissy. Oh my gosh, all the crown wieners that just died right now. In the storm. Why is there so many people in a storm right now? Chat, we might as well go fight them. We might get good loot here. We might get good balut. I don't know where they went. Thank you, Bailey. Damn, no shotgun bullets, chat. Chat, would you get the hammer? Or would you get the spire? Hammer or spire? I feel like I would go with the hammer. Serendipity says hammer, hammer, 2 spires, spire. I still got a long way to go, dude. Did he say crown wieners? Yeah, yeah, a couple crown wieners. Because I feel like there's no bloom. There you go. W Serendipity. There's like no bloom with it. That's probably the only reason why I would choose it. Chat, I don't really like this shotgun. I don't know why I'm carrying it. I guess it's because I don't have any other shotguns to look at. Let's see if I can find... Alright, I'm gonna do this. We're dropping the... We're gonna do the aiming gun. Is this a better shotgun? Yeah, that shotgun is trash too. That poor guy, all he wanted to do was launch away. Okay. Nice shot. That was a nice shot. When I came up to that dude. He probably like one-pumped me. Oh, nice, Kimmy. Yeah, you can just chill there. I'm gonna go back to my card. Chat, how come they don't show you where you die? This game is so stupid. Okay, there it is. That's where I died. I was gonna say, like, bruh, show me where I died. They show you right when you come back. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, there's like no bullets there. Bruh, this ping is unbearable, bro. My stuff don't even land where it's supposed to land. This shit is unbearable, bro. I want to know what it's like to be at low ping and playing this game the way it's intended to play. You throw it and it just doesn't even land where it's supposed to be. Hold on. I'm coming over, Kimmy. I'm going to have to put this on. That's a good area to hang out at, Kimmy. Hold on. I think I'm going to go up here. This guy's been trying to catch up to me for a while. I'm going to end up fighting him now. Ooh, look at what I have. I'm ready. Okay, you mean to tell me that was a bot that was trying to follow me the entire time? You mean to tell me that was a bot that was trying to follow me the entire time? That was a bot chasing me the entire time. That was a bot chasing me the entire time, chat. He was chasing me across the map. That is crazy, dog. I thought that was a real dude. That is crazy to me. Who knew? Yeah, they're so aggressive. I think I'm gonna pick this up. Chat, would you pick up the dual micros? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just pick up this one because it can go up. We gotta go all the way across. I need shockwaves. Yeah, I'll pick it up. I'll pick this up. Like, I remember when those dualies were so good. I guess it's not good anymore. Oh, it's still 2v... Oh, Kimmy's about to die. Wonder if I can find, like, good stuff here. Oh, they're up there. I don't know what they're shooting at. I think they're trying to annoy people. Okay, that's a tactical. I don't want that. Ooh, he was so close to dying. I'll be back, Kimmy. I was so close to getting him. My bad, Kimmy. Ooh, I was so close. GG's. Dang it. I wish I had a shotgun. If I had a shotgun in that moment, that would have been perfect. I could have switched it back to the shotgun. That was a W chase by him, though. GG's. Fire chase, fire chase. My bad, Kimmy. I think I switched a little bit too slow in that moment too. If I switched back to my SMG a little bit quicker, maybe. But I switched a little bit too slow. Slow switch, slow switch. I love how, like, Mighty Buttercup is out here throwing... Well, I can't tell. It says hand orange covering eyes. I'm assuming that's an emote. I'm assuming that's an emote. Should I play till 8:30 or 8 o'clock? It's already 8 o'clock. I wonder if I should play till 8:30. Maybe like 27 minutes. I still want to eat. I think by the time I go to sleep, we're supposed to have a storm that's supposed to hit Hawaii soon, so I'm not even sure. I hope I get to go to the gym tomorrow. No, there's no more ARC Jess on Tuesdays and Thursdays ever, which is Wednesday and Friday your time. Mighty Buttercup, 1 month being a coolest guy. I think we have 3 coolest guys on YT. Thank you, Mighty Buttercup. I think it's Mighty Buttercup, Kimmy, and Taya. Thank you, Mighty Buttercup. I appreciate you on YT. Thank you for doing it when I come back, because I can't see any of the YT comments. Imagine the people who are actually signed up for being the coolest guy over there. I feel bad because I don't see it. It's already raining in Manoa. Yeah, it's going to be really bad. Gwen's also on YT. I don't know. Last time I looked, I might have to go back and look. Hold on. I'd have to look up on YT. Hold on. The last time I looked, the coolest guys were... Maybe it's updated now. Hold on. New window. No, not that. I'd have to click on... Oh, no. Google Chrome. Yeah, I got to click on that. Click on YouTube. Let's see if they make it, like, easy for me to maneuver. Last time I maneuvered through it, it took me, like, a while to actually find the members. Okay, I click on YouTube Studio. Oh, would I click on purchases and memberships? No. And then I think I click on community. No, it's not community. Is it under the earn button? Yeah, earn button. Memberships. We have a total... Okay, let's see. Yeah, so the coolest guys, we only have 3. Mighty Buttercup, Taya, and Kimmy. And then cool guy, we have C. Willie. So there's cool guy, cooler guy, and coolest guy. So only 3 coolest guys. So yeah, my memory still serves correctly. I'm still playing Kimmy. I'm playing all the way through. We'll play till 8:30. Do you stream on the YT at the same time as the other apps? No. I stream on the YT only when we come here. Because I'm playing a lot of music on TikTok. I play a lot of music on TikTok. Are you at 60/40? No. According to TikTok, we only have 20 sub points. Sorry, Twitch. If I click on earnings right now, we have 27 plus points. Someone told me last time that they're not supposed to count, right? So someone told me, like, it's not supposed to count at all. Hold on, let me see. Like, the gifted subs are not supposed to count, but I swear I read it, and it said it's supposed to count. Like, here, view details. When you view the details, it says streamers in the Plus program will have the opportunity to receive different revenue share tiers on all recurring monthly subscriptions and gifted subs for at least 12 months. So to qualify for the Plus program, affiliates and partners must maintain a minimum of 100 plus points for 3 consecutive months to receive the level 1 60/40. Right, if I'm reading that correctly, it says we'll receive the opportunity to receive different revenue share tiers on all recurring monthly subscriptions and gifted subs. Right? So it's supposed to count. Gifted subs supposed to count based on that language. Unless they have a fine print thing that I'm not reading. Oh, there's another Plus program terms here. Okay, these Plus program terms are on offer as defined. Chat, we'll come back and read this. Remind me to read this at the end of this. No, and within 12 months. It's not going to be after a year. You got to do it within a 12-month span. So I think it kicks in right away, right after. Unless I'm reading that incorrectly as well. It says you have 12 months to do it. Like you have a whole year, and if you don't do it, it doesn't, like, I think it doesn't happen. Chat, we should have been there by now. It's my fault. We hit like 97 subs. Or was it 90-something subs in the month of December. But because I wasn't sharing all of that with chat, I didn't realize it was a thing until I started reading through the terms. We should have been there by now, like at the 100. At the very least, for the 60/40. Yeah, but it takes a while, Gwen, for it to register. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know how long it's going to take. I just would rather just keep you in the loop with 27 and just keep saying the number as we go every day. We're at 27 right now. We thought, so even chat said the other time, we thought, I don't know what they're not recognizing, what they are recognizing. But like, we thought we did more than 102 subs. Chat, we were 2 subs over. I swear chat gifted over 100 subs in the month of February or January. But we barely passed it. We passed it by 2 sub points, which I don't understand. I don't know. I just don't understand how they're doing it. I have no clue how they're doing it. Maybe there's more terms I gotta read. Hi, Shadow. I'm gonna try to read the terms at the end of this so we can make sure, chat, and we're not like shooting in the dark. I'm gonna do this real quick. Is this AR pretty good, chat? Ask chat GPT to summarize it. All right, chat, there you go. Channel points to the person who has chat GPT summarize it for them. And can confirm that it's legitimate. Imagine they don't even know themselves. I need a shotgun, chat. I don't know if I want that shotgun, though. That shotgun is doo-doo. I mean, it hits pretty hard, I think. Chat, is this AR pretty good? I think this shotgun is the one that hits hard. Someone hit me hard with a shotgun in one game, and I can't remember if it was this one. Thank you for the follow, Nita. Let's see, where are we going from here? Does this shotgun hit pretty hard, chat? The shotgun I'm carrying? Okay, Anton's the first one to type it. What did Anton say? Towards current Plus program rules say gift subscription purchase do not contribute towards Plus points. The program counts paid recurring subscriptions for qualification, and Twitch also explicitly gives some... That's what it says online? Then what am I reading? What am I reading then? When it's not based on gifted. I'm literally reading them in the thing, and it says, because that's 2 people who said it doesn't count. Chicken said he thought gifted sub points don't count either towards that program. Imagine being... So that means we have at least 100 recurring subs in our community? I don't know if that's true. It might be more than that. I wonder if they're going to make a full rotation to the other side. We're just going to chill here and see what their play is. I didn't see them shock. I didn't see them do anything. I don't know if they're still chilling there. I think I just heard Kimmy shoot. I don't know what Kimmy's doing. They got to move towards... Kimmy, can I have some heals? I love it like this person tried to knock me out of the bush. Oh. Damn, that guy came out of nowhere. GG's. That guy came out of nowhere. I took out one of the guys, and then I got shot from another team, and then the other team came out of nowhere. GG's. Take your time, Kimmy. So you need 100 recurring subs, aka 100 different people. Dang, that's tough. Then what does this even mean? Right? Why am I reading this? Right? Streamers in the Plus program will have opportunity to receive different revenue share tiers on all recurring monthly subscriptions and gifted subs. Let's see. Plus program tiers are offered. Let's see. What if I read this? Twitch Plus program terms. Here's the Plus program terms. Are an offer as defined in the monetized streamer agreement, entered into by you and Twitch Interactive. Where are you reading that? It's at the top of the Plus program. Right when you click on the revenue earnings and click on the Plus program, it's literally the first line. Streamers in the Plus program will have the opportunity to receive different revenue share tiers on all recurring monthly subscriptions and gifted subs. That's literally the wording on it. And then, I guess if you scroll, maybe there's a fine print, right? There's a part on the bottom where it says Plus program terms. These Plus program terms are an offer as defined by the monetization agreement entered into you by you and Twitch Interactive. The Plus program enables you to receive 70% or 60% of net revenue from all paid and gifted channel subscriptions for a 12-month period. By participating in the Plus program, you agree to these terms, including that your eligibility to the Plus program is subject your maintenance of 100 plus points for 60% net revenue or 300 plus points for 70% net revenue from paid, recurring subscriptions for a consecutive 3-month period. Wait, hold on. From paid recurring subscriptions. So they have something else over here on the bottom. Your continued compliance with Twitch's fraud and abuse. Yeah, we don't need to read any of that. As a participant in the Plus program, you receive 70% or 60% of net revenue earned from all paid. So I guess they're saying you receive 70 or 60% of net revenue earned from all paid and gifted, excluding Prime channel subscriptions for a 12-month period. Wait, but how do you qualify? Wait, hold on. Higher tier. Okay, hold on. There's some questions here. What are plus points? A total of at least 300. Oh, chat. Here's frequently asked questions. You got to scroll all the way down. Frequently asked questions, right? Chat. Here's a frequently asked question. A total of at least 100 or 300 plus points must be maintained for 3 consecutive months to qualify for the Plus program. Plus points can be accumulated via any combination of recurring pay tier 1, 2, 3 subscriptions. So that means 100 people have to sub for 3 months. And then a recurring sub is a paid non-gifted subscription. So that means they're saying that first and foremost, you got to have 100 recurring. Yo, WVET, you got to have 100 recurring in order for it to even register. Damn, that's tough. You got to scroll all the way down. We always read the first line of this whole thing. So I guess we can receive a recurring sub is a paid subscription. Plus points are accumulated. Your channel must maintain at least 100 plus points for 3 consecutive months. Multi-month subscriptions are included, and their points are counted each. Gift subscriptions and Prime subscriptions are not included as part of determining whether you sat. Dang, that's crazy, chat. That's on the recurring sub thing. You gotta scroll through the whole thing. So basically you gotta read 350 messages in order to get to that shit on the bottom. Bro, that shit pisses me off, bro. So you gotta scroll all the way down until you reach frequently asked questions. We've been reading the top part this whole time. I can't stand companies that wait, they put it all the way on the bottom. TikTok did the same thing to me where we thought we were we were trying to do points, and they had everything hidden on the bottom in this fine print in this little thing. That's some BS, man. There's different tiers. Yeah, so if you're a tier 1 sub, a tier 2 sub. Tier 3 counts as 6+. So chat, if you can do a tier 3 sub, that'll count as more points. It'll be 6 points. But I guess we gotta wait. Each person has a different sub each time. Damn, that pisses me off, bro. Tier 3 subs count as 6+ points. Tier 2 as 2, and Tier 1 is 1. Higher tier subs may help you reach plus eligibility faster. I can't sub because I'm always gifted, Wazi says. Whichever one renews, chat, whenever you get to renew yours, we'll see. No wonder why we've been so close to it. We were 2 points over in the month of February. And we were 7 points. So 7 people missed out on recurring their sub in December. And so I guess I got to remind people in our Discord that, chat, we're at 28. And we just found out that gifted subs don't count. What are the different tiers? I wasn't given an option. I don't know what the different tiers are. That part I don't understand either. I'm going to go to Dusty. That part I don't understand. Oh, thank you, Blondie. Don't worry about it. God will take care of it. And if we're short, then we got to redo it again. If we're short, we just got to redo it again. You got an error message, Kimmy? We were short by 7 points in the month of December. And that's my fault. So, yeah, I got to make sure I tell community. So that means technically we only have 28 right now that are counting. Maybe it is updating in real time, chat. Maybe it is updating in real time. Someone almost got me on the snipe. Let me do this real quick. I don't know where that sniper tried to snipe me from, chat. I think I'm gonna pick this. Chat, is this AR pretty good? Wait, how do I go up there? Hold on, let me do this. Kimmy lagged out. Okay, it's okay. She can just chill. If I die, I'll die right off the rip. I don't know where this sniper tried to snipe me. I appreciate you, Taya. It has bad recoil. I'll hydrate soon. I can't hydrate in the moment. I'm in the middle of a intense... I wish it was Battle Royale and we could hydrate, but I'm going to chill and someone's going to end up, like, dropping on me out of nowhere. Stutters, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Okay, never mind. I said Stutters and support was on the bottom thing. Those are two different messages that came in. Shotguns and reload are pretty bad. That's what I think. I feel like it's not hitting pretty hard. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this. Is this the guy that tried to snipe me, chat? Nah, I don't think so. The guy who tried to snipe me, I think, is back there somewhere. I'm gonna pick up the Spire. It's so much better. I probably should pick this up too. Yeah, we'll pick this up. I want to pick up these shockwaves. I think I'm gonna have to carry heals, chat. We're gonna have to carry heals at this point. We don't got Kimmy. How come I can't get that? What weapons are currently good to use? I'm not sure. Like, I barely ever play reload. I actually don't know what weapons are good. I gotta move this. I have no clue what's actually good. Hold on, I gotta move it this way. That's how I want it. Mm, I wish that were the case, but I'm playing duos, Gio. Like, usually I would rely on the other players to carry heals, but, like, I'm playing duos and... Hold on, there's another one on the left side over here. I want to go pick up that supply drop, chat. How do people actually hit that? This guy's trying to come over. I'm going to laser this guy as he comes over. Oh, he doesn't know I'm here. I'm chilling here. What the fuck is this lag? Bro, why did it take like 5 years for my gun to like even register a shot? Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if it's raining yet. There's another guy across from me. I want to pick up what's inside this thing. I think I'm gonna go with the hammer. Is it raining for you stutters right now? I gotta go back here and pick up that balloon before anybody beats me to it. See if I can find some more stuff. There's a blue hammer in the bridge. Ooh, I might have missed it. Is this SMG pretty good, chat? GG's. I tried to switch, but I forgot to reload. Damn it. I tried to switch back to the other one, and I forgot to reload. That was a bad play. I gotta remember to reload before I push people. You gotta have a steady shot with the twin mag. What's the twin mag? Was that the gun I was using? Thank you so much. Who was it? Wait, what is this happening? Oh, I gotta switch out to stream manager. Vet, thank you so much for the gifted sub towards... Oh, it doesn't even say who you gifted to. Thank you, Vet. Chat, if you received the gifted sub from Vet, can you thank them for me real quick? And Simon says, thank you for the follow, and they hate whatever. Yeah, thank you guys. For me, it's 7:30 a.m. on a cloudy, silent morning. Let me request to join. Hi, Keith. How have you been? I actually don't know who you are, but long time no see. How's life treating you? People be running with the dual SMGs and spraying. I'm the people. What's the dual SMGs? Chat said that wasn't even good to use. The dual SMGs. They said it wasn't good. The one in reload. Chat, you liars. The double SMGs that were in BR. Y'all said that wasn't good. Why Stutter's using it? She's a reload player. She knows. Chat told me it wasn't even good SMG. That's why I didn't pick it up. They said it sucked. I'm pretty sure I was in your streams back in 20... Dang, that's a while back, Keith. That's a long time ago. 2022? I like the way it was. I didn't really use it yet, though, on actual people. So I didn't know if it was actually good. I'll test it out then this time. They shared with the jetpack, and yeah, back in the day, it shredded back in the day. So I asked chat. I was like, chat, do you know if this thing shreds? And chat didn't. Chat told me no, it doesn't. I don't think a lot of chat plays reload probably. I didn't say anything about that weapon, sir. Yeah, there was like 4 people who were, I was like, hey guys, dual SMGs, and they're like, nah, don't pick it up. It's good for close range, for like face-to-face kind. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's how it was in Battle Royale. So I asked people, like, chat, do I pick these up? And there was 3 or 4 people who said, nah, don't pick it up. They were like, nah, don't pick it up. I was like, okay. So I ended up going with the SMG that levels up, which I think the SMG that levels up is pretty good. But the dual SMG is pretty OP. It was OP in Battle Royale. I just didn't know if it was OP in... Leah said it's because they don't do a lot of damage when she uses it, I guess. Have the dual shotgun from BR and reload, to me, is the best shotgun now. That's the best shotgun? There's no pumps in there? NSFP? Twin mags are my bag, Leah says. Or my baby. Reload, I always pick up anything I find and just hope for the best. Is that what it is, Shadow? You just pick up? Oh, because you got to use it with a shoddy, that SMG. Oh, the dual SMG. You got to use it with a shoddy. Let me see. Kimmy said I just like the stickies. Kimmy's favorite is the stickies. She just likes flying all over the map. Oh, I should probably give you guys Shauna points. Alright, I'm going to let chat know at the end of tonight's stream before I get off. Actually, we'll write a message after I get off. It's already 8:30, so I'm going to call it a night after this reload game. This all sounds like too much planning. Oh, chat, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Nobody ever taught you that? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you got to make sure you know what are the best guns. So what's the best shotgun, chat, if I look for one? Did we make YT? I'm not sure, Mighty Buttercup. It's going to take like a week. Maybe 5 days for it to register. I got my sweat skin on. I'm ready. I got my sweat skin on. I'm ready to go ham. The double pump right now is the meta, yeah? Yeah, this is my ranked skin. I'm playing ranked right now. I'm playing ranked. I'm going against all these ranked sweat skins. Bam. Lizard, get the hell out of here. That's my friend. Hi there. I think I'm gonna land right over here. I might die off the rip, Kimmy. Let me pick up this SMG. I got a pump. Oh, this shotgun sucks. I don't know if I like this shotgun, chat. It's like possibly the worst shotgun. This might be the nah, it's not the worst shotgun in the history. The Prime used to be the worst. I'm gonna go up here and see. Yeah, you gotta be super accurate. And at my ping, hell no, there's no such thing as accuracy. No such thing as accuracy at my ping. Anybody who plays in Hawaii, there's no such thing. The way people lag in and out, yeah, you can't have accuracy. You gotta shoot people from far. Anytime someone gets like up close to you, like hella laggy. Especially at 105 ping is stupid. So you gotta choose like guns that spray, you know what I mean? Like Stutters is saying. Spray guns are like the best guns for people with high ping. That's kind of a cute skin. Yeah, it's my go-to skin. Let me do this. You gotta work with your strength, you know, with what you have. We don't have the privilege of ping, so that's why I choose this pistol. The way this thing shoots, this pistol. Oh, this guy's camping in here. Maybe the dualies would probably be good. I think that's gonna be my like AR. I'm gonna use the pistol as the AR. Good night, Ericat. Yeah, just spray and walk away. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Behind me and I just wasted a shockwave. I'm going with this one. I'm going with this shotgun shot. Let's pick this one up. Let's pick up the 50 pot. Let's go all the way down here. They're like, give him time. Did he lag out? They're like, come back. Chat. Let me see. Try refresh. It's kind of laggy. I don't know. My Wi-Fi is kind of glitching. They're like, I see you. Yeah, my bad, chat. I'm kind of glitchy. I don't know why. We good? We see you? Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit glitchy. Nah, that's a bad play by me. I should have shocked out. Bad play by me. I should have known. I forgot about the teammate. He still had a teammate there. Fuck! I forgot about the teammate. I like got there thinking that there was no teammate. I'm gonna go back and pick up my stuff. Where'd they go? They went and took all the good stuff. But, hear me out. They didn't take my pistol. They're cooked. Oh, good morning, Stutters. How are you? My middle child says it a lot. I just know he wants to cuss. The fa. I completely forgot about that dude's teammate. That was a bad play by me by not paying attention. All right. We need mobility. So we got to get out of here. You know what? Instead of the sniper, I should probably take this. I think this might be better. I remember when this was good. I don't know if it's still really good. The circle is fa. There wasn't enough energy on that fa. I'll be right over, Kimmy. Actually, just eliminate yourself right away. So you can come back right away, in case I die. Are you on top of this tree? What are you doing up there? What kind of loot? That's all he had. Okay. This lizard. Oh, damn. This game sucks without mobility. Yo, constantly running back and forth. Bruh. Just gonna keep running up, coming back, running up, running back, running up, running back. Yo, can you catch me? No, never mind. Yo, ring around the rosy. A couple full of posies. Yo, going figure eights on that whole team. There was actually 3 people there. There was 3 people. It was the lizard and 2 guys who were trying to fight me and the lizard. Nice try, Kimmy. You're doing an amazing job of staying alive, Kimmy, in these lobbies. These lobbies are intense. My bad. You can ready up one more game, Kimmy. I think I'm going to end at 9 o'clock. One more game. I got to end at 9 o'clock. Yo, cue the funny chase music. Wait, actually, was there something I needed to do, chat, in this moment? Is there something I needed to do in this moment? Was I supposed to figure out something for chat? I don't think so. Squads are easier? Me versus squads? I don't know, chat. At my ping? You know, when it was in my server, I could fight squads. I can't do it anymore. Like at 100 ping trying to fight squads? Yeah, it's stupid. It doesn't work anymore. Tell Fortnite to bring it back to my server, and yeah, I'll fight squads all day, bro. But like at 100 ping? I mean, there's no streamer. Imagine if Smack bigger than me. Chat, I think my Wi-Fi is bad. Haley did mention this was gonna happen. Chat, I think the winds have begun in my area. Chat, the storm started. Can you guys tell? The storm has begun. The storm in Hawaii. I haven't looked outside yet. It's probably raining like crazy. Yeah. I thought you left. No, the storm. There's a storm hitting Hawaii right now. The arc lightning gun is like trying to take down my Wi-Fi. There's actually 2 waves of storms coming. Yeah, Kimmy? The first one's supposed to hit already, I think. Like right now. It's supposed to be hitting one's supposed to be right now. It's ticking for like 2 for now, Stutters. I think after a while it'll start ticking for 5. Like the storm right now is ticking for 2. That's why we keep logging out. The moment it ticks for 5, like my I'm probably gonna go down permanently. My Wi-Fi will probably go down permanently. It's super windy on the east side. I live in town, so it's probably really windy where I'm at as well. It's probably very windy where I'm at right now. I think I'm gonna switch this and put this one instead. Your wife, my white foot. I didn't know you had a white foot, Stutters. I love it. Like I said, instead of right, I said white foot. Chat, you know what I missed the most in Reload? The mammoth. What'd they do with my mammoth? Is your white foot signaling? It's raining up in Ark. Don't let your Wi-Fi get storm sickness. Yeah, I gotta make sure. Chat, if it gets storm sickness, we're cooked. We're cooked. That means we're gonna keep it down. We're just gonna keep the... At that point, I'm just gonna keep it down forever. Why is there no slurp in the trucks? Those are random slurp trucks, Kimmy. It's gotta say slurp on it. If it doesn't say slurp on it, it's trucks that don't work. Get in the bathtub? Okay, I will, chat, eventually. I'll get in the bathtub at some point. You put your white foot in, you put your right foot. Listen, Brad might be it, but come on now. You put your white foot in and you shake it all about. Yo, chat, imagine the lock-on was actually in Reload. You know how many people would crash out in this game? Imagine if there was a lock-on in Reload. Bruh, I would crack up so hard. Yo, chat, this might be my last stream, man. You never know. Everyone say goodbye. The storm is coming. Damn, that shotgun trash, bro. I won't pick that up. That shotgun does not work for people like me, bro. But every time I see that shotgun, I'm like, nope, no thank you. All right, let's see if we actually find something good in this. We got one of them. Oh, thank you, Vet. Yeah, I've never died to the storm, but my Wi-Fi might. Yep, tell them. Shadow, it might happen. You never know. It might happen, let me tell you. Dun, 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 dun. Their stutters like doolies. I need a long range for the AR. That thing is really cool up close, but I need a long range. No, I don't want to pick that up. I did see something about a volcano erupting. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not sure if the volcano is still erupting, but... Hold on, where did Kimmy die at? Oh, she died on the opposite side of the map. Welcome back, Kimmy. I don't know where you died, but I'm gonna try to go look for those guys. Let's go say hi. Did this guy have mobility? Let's go. Me and you, homie. I can tell you're about that life. I'm cooked. I ran out of mobility. Nice shots. Oof. Damn it. Fighting two people is really tough. Two people who push at the same time, really, really tough. Yo, can we get W's in the chat for Tiki? Damn, they're gonna take my mobility. I'm back for you, boy. Sit down, boy. What happened to your teammate? What happened to your teammate? Tell your teammate to get here. All right, make sure your teammate allows me to pick this up, okay? All right, let's see. There he is. I think I need to turn down my sensitivity, chat. My sensitivity is ass. Yo, chat, who just gifted all of those? Can y'all tell me? Oh, I dropped my shotgun, chat. My sensitivity is too high, maybe. I need to lower it. I'm overshooting everybody right now. Trump, thank you so much for the gifted, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, I dropped a shotty originally. Is that one of them? I like this guy. If I would hit my shots, he'd probably be dead by now, but I'm missing everything. One more. Come up. One more. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I need shield, chat. Where'd the last guy go? This guy's nice. This guy's nice. I like this guy. All right, meet me at the circle. Let's see if you can make it here. Watch this snipe, chat. Sit down, boy. GG's. Oh, Kimmy, don't shoot the ground. They're gonna end up thinking. Kimmy, don't shoot the ground. They're gonna end up thinking. They're gonna be like, yo, reload people take that shit seriously, Kimmy. Kimmy, Kimmy out here shooting everything. Kimmy, you troll. Kimmy out here shooting everything. All right, GG's chat. I just want to get my one basketball moment. Sit down. I think I need to lower my sensitivity, Tiki. Tiki, did you notice I was overshooting? Tiki's a W like sweat, so like it's always great to take advice from Tiki. I feel like my turning radius, I'm overshooting my players. I think I gotta take it down like maybe a notch. That was a sweaty game, Tiki. I just gotta take down my sensitivity like a little bit lower. It felt like a little bit too, maybe like 32. My turning radius. No, you fine, bro. That was good. I'll just take it down like 1%. Maybe next time it'll be. Maybe next time I'll start hitting my shots. I was missing like a bunch. Stutter says it's the Wi-Fi. Chat, I'm going to get off before the Wi-Fi actually turns off. But chat, thank you so much to all 20-something of you. And to all our gifted, I'm so sorry. I apologize for not reading. Can you guys tell I don't like reading? Can you tell I don't like reading? I had to scroll through. Maybe if I learned to read the frequently asked questions. Maybe if I learned to read the frequently asked questions, I probably wouldn't have been in this situation. Good night, Vet. Thank you so much for being a part of our 20-something points. So yeah, chat, it is happening in real time. Notice how Vet subbed today? We were at 27. We're at 29 now. We are at 29 now. So basically, chat, we just found out recurring subs are only subs that are... Maybe I'm just going to copy paste this frequently asked questions. Hold on, let me scroll down here. I'm going to copy paste this and put it in the Discord. That was a good game. Oh, thanks, Tiki. Yeah, that guy was good. I like that dude. He was about that life. That guy was really good. Whoever that dude was. Guy was nasty. If it wasn't for my mobility, he would have cooked me. I want to be honest. You could tell that dude was a better player than I was. I just had mobility. I took a risk, too. When I came back, I went straight for him so that he didn't have his mobility for endgame. Bye, Shadow. Mine renews on the 24th. I appreciate you, Tiki. I think he was like... I think he was better than me. Where is that thing that I gotta do? Yeah, I'm gonna copy paste this. So when renew, should it be monthly or 6 monthly? Like mine is telling me on the 13th. I don't know if you get a tier 6 sub. So it says a recurring sub is a paid non-gifted subscription plus points are accumulated. So this is on the frequently asked questions. You gotta scroll down on this earnings stuff to actually find out all about it. We've been reading the first part. So like when you read the first part, it says streamer in the plus program. Well, streamer in the plus program. I don't know. It made it seem like if you're trying to get into the plus program, but I guess if you read it, it basically is saying streamers who are, what it should say is streamers who are already inducted into the plus program. You know what I mean? Instead of saying streamers in the plus, like it made me think like they were allowing, right? We'll have the opportunity to receive different revenue share tiers. I don't know. My brain, the way it works, I wish it was a little bit more straight up. I wish it was more of a straight up thing. Anyways, our two that ended up hitting the 29, Tiki and Vet, thank you for taking us to 29 points. We've been stuck at 27 for a while, and I was wondering why. So 29 people. All right, thank you, Haley. And then I'm going to copy paste this to let you guys know. I'm going to show this picture real quick. Let me print screen this picture. Let me print screen this picture. Go to pictures, screenshot. Where is the screenshot? It should be here. Okay, perfect. So all I would have to do is edit this picture. I might as well do this in real time so that chat is aware. Edit. And then let's crop it. And then I'm going to copy paste the frequently asked questions. Let's bring this down in the plus program. Save options, save as copy. And then this will be what am I saving this as? It would be under video, and it would be Twitch partner 60-40 split. Let me do this one, 60-40 split. Okay, save that. All right. I'm glad I can help out. Tiki, you're helping a lot, bro. I appreciate you. We're like on the final month to get a 60-40 split, and I've been reading it wrong this whole time. I was under the assumption that gifted subs count. So while I was reading that first line, there's an entirely frequently asked questions area on the bottom. Like it says, what are plus points? What is a recurring sub? Do different sub tiers count? Yeah, so, bruh. You got to scroll through all the way on the bottom. I owe Wazi piano time? Okay, sounds good. Kimmy, can you gift it back to Wazi? Because right now this is like really important that we try to complete this, because chat would have wasted 2 months worth of 100 points. You know what I mean? 2 months worth of 100 points, like you would have wasted this because I'm not paying attention to the rules. And we were behind. We're behind 93 points for that other month over there. Oh, you can't give Habibi? Okay, I'll just have to owe him. Okay, cool. Let me do this right now. Let me do this in the announcement. I'm the kind of person, if I don't get it done, chat, we're never going to get it done. Or I'm going to end up forgetting, and it's going to be like, okay, so everyone. Hi, everybody. because of a couple of people in the community, we finally managed to read the entire page of getting the 60-40 split, and we just learned through the frequently asked questions that gifted subs do not count towards it. It has to be a recurring sub from an individual. We have 29 who have done it already for this final month, and we'll need 100 minus 29 is what, 61? Or is that 71? 71. 71 more recurring for it to happen. We were at 100. Actually, take a look at the chart so you can be aware which tiers count towards the 100. To all our people who gifted like crazy, I will figure out something for your generosity worth a crap ton of channel points. I'm so sorry for not knowing how to read. Blame my uncle Floyd Mayweather for teaching me. Here is the screenshot of where we are. Love and appreciate y'all. Thank you, chat. Cool. All right, there we go. Plus upload file, video. Okay, there we go. Here's a screenshot of where we are. I should probably copy paste the frequently asked questions. P.S. Here are the frequently asked questions that didn't fit above, so you're aware what a recurring sub is. Okay, there we go. Nah, nobody's gonna have time to read all of that. I should probably try to the frequently asked questions. P.S. The frequently asked questions is how we found out, and it is in the second attachment. Okay, let's screenshot the frequently asked questions so chat is aware. Print screen, do this. Pictures, screenshots, second screenshot. Okay, there we go. And then I would just have to edit this. Kimmy, can you do me a favor to all the people who gifted like that 183 stuff or whatever? Can we do something for them? Put it in the notes that I need to give them to anybody who gifted as part of that 183. I got to go back and give them like a crap ton of channel points for not being able to read. Yeah, I still do community games, Tiki. It happens once a month. It's on the 4th Saturday, bro. Would love to have you join. It happens like every last Saturday of the month. And then every 3rd Saturday of the month, it's... What are we doing on the 3rd Saturday? Sub games. So if you ever want to come play those too, Tiki, we'd love to have you. I probably should, like, at some point if I'm doing, like, long streams. I miss those tournaments we used to do, Tiki. Like, well, we did one chat where we were trying to compete for how many Unreal wins you can get. Those were fun back in the day. It was like me, Tiki, Ebalak, and Tank. Those were fun. Save. Yeah, I'd love to see you there, Tiki. And thank you for helping us, bro, again. Trying to hit this 60-40 split so chat's money actually comes directly to community. So that means 300 sub points. That's going to be intense. That means you got to continuously grow a community to get to that 70-30 split. How do I do this? I'm about to eat it out. Oh, eat in and out. Okay, chat. Whoa. Someone needs to go sleep. Hold on. How do I add this? I'd have to add. My brain is all over the place. Nah, I appreciate you, Tiki. Thank you for the kind words, bro. I miss you, man. How do I... Oh, arc lightning. Yes, let me do the replay there. This would be Twitch frequently asked questions. Okay, hold on. Let me... Chat. Okay, your stuff is blocking my comments, okay? So, like... Not your stuff. My screenshots. I have it open, and I was, like, reading it in real time, and I was like... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Let me see. Did this connect? Take a look at the chart so you can... To all our people who gifted like crazy, I will figure out something for your generosity. Worth a crap ton of channel points. I'm so sorry for not knowing how to read. Blame my uncle Floyd Mayweather for teaching me. I love reading just as much as him. And then I'll go, thank you to everybody who has helped these past couple of months achieve another goal. We should have been here by now, been there by now, but I screwed up and didn't check the subsection and realized we were 7 subs away from hitting the 100 goal. My bad. The best way for us to hit it is if a few subs ended up getting tier 6. Wait, would it be tier 6 or tier 3? What is it called, chat? Tier 3. To hit it is if a few subs ended up getting tier 3. If we hit it, great. If not, we'll try again 3 months in a row. Thank you again, chat. And I appreciate y'all. Makes me sad you apologizing so much, Marie says. Ah, it's not a big deal. I gotta be transparent with the community. I feel bad, you know, so I gotta give. That's what I get for not reading, you know what I mean? If we hit it, that's what I get for not reading the entire thing. Like I just went off the top of the thing and just thought it was like cool. Hit it is if a few of our sub givers ended up getting tier 3. Which is 6 points per person. If we hit it, great. If not, we'll try again 3 months in a row. Thank you again, chat, and I appreciate y'all for your endless support. Attached is the screenshot of where we are. Love and appreciate y'all again. Thank you, chat. Cool. The frequent is how we found out, and it is in the second attachment. Okay, send. All right, perfect. Chat. At least now chat is aware. We're at 29. Ah, thank you, Monster. So 71. Every day we'll just keep looking back and just be like counting it. Yeah, so Prime subs aren't counted. Prime and gifted aren't counted. It has to be a legitimate sub directly from a person. It has to be... Yeah, it has to be from an individual each time. If we're pretty close, I'm going to end up subbing... Like, if we hit the 93, I'll probably end up subbing from my other side channels. Like, Cool Dip Gaming will probably sub. Maybe I can start a Cool Dip TV channel. Like, before, in order to hit these... Like, chat, you're going to laugh at this. To hit our first 50... Yeah, it sucks for the not gifted thing, Jess. I guess it may... I don't know. Chat, you know it'd be funny? Every time I think about, like, how we actually hit certain stuff, it came down to multiple channels... It came down to multiple Cool Dip TV channels to actually hit. So, chat, you're going to laugh at this. Fun fact. In order for me to hit the 50, right, on TikTok, you guys are going to laugh at this. This is how much I believe in me. We had a couple of people in our community who, like, we had a small community back in the day, right? And you had to have hit 50, right? So 50 individual subs in order for you to actually hit 100. In order for you to hit the 50 so that people can start gifting. And so there was a time where we were so close, or I think it was a recurring month, 3 months or whatever. And I was like, we're so close. We were like at 30 something. And then out of nowhere, I was like, I know what I got to do. So I ended up bringing in Cool Dip TV. He subbed. I ended up bringing Cool Dip Gaming. He subbed. I brought in Cool Dip Productions. He subbed. Cool Dip TV fans subbed. We had like 6 or 7 accounts. It got us to 40. And then Kimmy was like, oh, why didn't I think of that? And then Kimmy had Habib sub, another Kimmy account subbed. And then we were like at 43. And then Lottie Dottie came in. Lottie Dottie had her main account. Then she had her man's account at the time. Then she had her business account. And so we went from like 30 something where like it looked like a lost cause. And last minute I was like, you know what? Who's going to save the day? 7 of my accounts. So if worst comes to worst, dog, I don't care. We gonna hit the 100. A win is a win, man. We gonna hit 100. Chat worked too damn hard the last 2 months. Chat, if you look at that picture, I am so mad that we were 7 points away, right? Look at that. In the month of December, 7 subs away, dog. I could have had 7 Cool Dip accounts sub for me, dog. Gosh, if I knew, I would have done it, but I don't know. I didn't know. I made 10 emails for a mate to sub Wazi. I wonder if Twitch can't figure it out, because TikTok couldn't figure it out that 7 of those accounts were from mine. They didn't figure out that Kimmy had 3 accounts. They didn't figure out that Lottie Dottie had 3 accounts. So we ended up hitting with like just 4 of us. We can get it this month for you. I know this community can. 7 subs on the purple, Sarah. 7 subs on the purple. We would have been already at the 60-40 split by now. Would have been at the 60-40 split. We'll get it, chat. We'll get it this month. We'll get it. I don't doubt it. I like to like leave things up in the air, but I know we can do it. This community is amazing. Once you rally the community, they've always been there. They always show up when we need them. That's the greatest thing about this community. Take the phone number off for a day so I can make some accounts, Jess says. Oh, so you'd have to have new emails. Ah, interesting. I appreciate you, Sadie. Chat, if you can, you can. If you can't, please don't, what's the word? Please don't force yourself. Like I said, chat, please, if you are struggling, there are some people who said, I wish I could do it, but I don't have the means. Chat, if you have the means, by all means, it'll be great. But if you don't have the means, please don't force yourself to do it. We'll figure it out. It's still March 10th, right? It's still pretty early in the month. Usually a lot of subs come in, I don't know, on the 23rd? Was it the 23rd? Chat, when some people renew? Chat, when are some of yours renewing? Is it the 23rd? The week of the 23rd, if worst case scenario, we're like pretty close, I can try to open up a bunch of email accounts because there's Cool Dip TV, Cool Dip TTV, Cool Dip Productions. I have multiple businesses, right? Multiple side accounts. So I could just open a bunch of them. Probably tier 6 some of them if I have to, or tier 3 some of them. So it'll be like, yeah, I could tier 3 sub some of them, and then bam, we'll hit it. Mine's the 21st, mine's the 21st, mine's the 23rd. Some are the 13th, some are the 16th. Yeah, so we can come back, check in ever so often. Leslie's on the 17th, Marie's on the 24th. So yeah, there's a few on the 23rd week, and so on and so forth. So on that week, I'm gonna make sure Cool Dip TV's coming in hot that day, man. We'll do it again if we have to. So I feel bad for chat, man, for all the work they did. I would feel so bad if we were like short by 2 or 3. That would be my fault, chat. That would be my fault if we were short again. You see how much I hate reading? My ADHD brain, chat, is not even... I can't stand it, bro. You all have stalking... Yeah, I'm going to have my stalker accounts come in. I don't have a Twitch account for Cool Dip TV. Sorry, TTV. So I'm going to have to set up a Cool Dip TTV account. I have probably a Cool Dip Productions account. I don't have one either. Cool, it's Manic. Yeah, she's been here for like she came here last time as well. Don't worry, chat, we'll hit it. We got it. We'll be able to do it. I have all the faith in the world that we will. We already hit 100, 400. we hit the month of February 4 over. We hit the month of February. We hit the month of January 4 subs over. And then we hit the month of February 2 subs over. This month, man, we're going to go above and beyond. We're going to hit 7 months over, chat. It'll be 7 accounts for me. I could even tier 3 some. Actually, how much is a tier 3 sub? I'm going to have to ask Kimmy. Kimmy, how much is a tier 3 sub? How much is a tier 3 sub? Esther is like, I'm a stalker account. What's tier 3? Yeah, like Kimmy, how much is a tier 3 sub account? Kimmy's one of our few tier 3s in the community. I think Rissy is also a tier 3 in the community. There's a few people in the community that's at tier 3, but I don't know how to tell who's tier 3 and who isn't. I know for sure Kimmy's a tier 3. Wait, if I manage this plus go, yeah, I can't click on that. $24.99. 6 points. I would spend $75, chat. Hell yeah, $75 for me to get 18 points. If worst case scenario, chat, on the 23rd, we need 18 points. I got it, man. Chat, have no fear. I got it, dog. That's 3 different Cool Dip TV accounts worth 18 points. We gonna hit it. I got it, Dad. Chat, I got it. Don't worry. I've had to carry my basketball team numerous times in my life. I'll carry if I have to. I know this community is gonna hit it, but if this community doesn't by the 23rd, I'll just do it myself. That's crazy, Jess. Y'all are crazy out there. Thank you, Jess, so much to all of y'all out there. I had a funny comment by Kimmy the other day, Jess. You're going to crack up at this. Kimmy goes to me, and chat's going to laugh. She's going to hate it that I say this. But Kimmy's like, is everybody from Australia rich? And I was like, you know, Kimmy, you make a point. Because she was like, how are they easily sending packages out, right? Because she was thinking about you and Gio. She was thinking about you and Taya. Like... Chat, hear me out. Sending out a package where you got to spend $100 on shipping, you will never hear people in America saying, oh, I'm going to send out a package for $100 worth of shipping. We would never. We're so cheap in America. Kimmy's like, what the? But I was cracking up. I was like, yeah, Kimmy, I don't know. Like here in America, we would never send any, like $100 is a lot of money for us here in America, right? The Australians are like, oh, here's this, here's that, here's this. Let me just send these out. It's only 100 something. Bruh, for shipping is crazy. I definitely am not rich. No, we aren't, but we love to love. Yeah, I was telling Kimmy too, my first friends that I made from Australia. These girls used to come down clubbing back in the day, and they're all accountants. I remember the first time when I went clubbing with all these friends. These are all homies that I met back in the day through dancing. And I remember one girl specifically who was an accountant. We were leaving the club, and she tipped $200. And I was like, I don't know if you're drunk, but like, do you know you just tipped $200? 20% is good enough here in America. Actually, at the time, I think it was 15%. I said 15% in America is good enough. I was just like, oh yeah, I know it's 200. You know? Meanwhile, me, a struggling college kid, let me take that 200. $200. She was just tipping, and this was like, I'm not gonna tell you how long ago, but this was like years ago, while I was in college. And everywhere we went, she was like tipping 200 here, 200 there. So I was telling Kimmy, I don't know. Every time I met an Australian, they usually are very, very high tippers. At least in service-oriented places like that I used to work at, or not work at, that I used to be at. Even some of my highest tippers, I think, in my wedding industry, I think they were Australian. Not the Australians. I'd say the highest tippers were like, it depended. All the doctors were high tippers. All my doctor clients are very generous people. Like, I once received a $1,000 tip one night, and I was like, really? And he was like, out of all the MCs I've seen, never seen one as good as you. You deserve it. Yeah, but $1,000 worth as a tip. You already paid my expensive price. He's like, yeah, I'll get more of those. They like usually hang on my tree. I'm like, okay, rich person. Yo, doctors out here. And he was like a surgeon. So that dude probably makes millions. So like, tipping 1,000 to him was probably a penny. But regardless, he was like very, very generous. Tipping 1,000 was probably like pennies to him. Because surgeons make like anywhere between 450,000 and above. You know what I mean? So he was probably like, yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, I make millions. I'll find it on a tree when I go home. Okay, all right, okay, whatever you say. Find it on a tree when you go home is crazy. Can I have that tree? You think you can plant that tree in my backyard? On my profile in your chat, it tells you what tier sub you are. On my profile in your chat. Huh? What are you talking about? We don't have to tip in Australia, so when we travel, we extra tip. Ah, I see, Gio. Yeah, tipping culture is just weird here in America in general, Gio. Like, people make you feel some type of way. It's like, I tip good, chat, everywhere I go. But I just feel like the entitlement that we have in America, you don't find that kind of entitlement anywhere you go. Chat, I will go to India, right? So it's only in America you get this. I'll travel to India, and people will do whatever they can for like $1. $2, $3, right? They'll do whatever they can, and they're so happy when they receive even $1. But it's also a third world country, right? Here in America, it might be more expensive. But the entitlement in America is built different. Like, I once tipped a dude, chat, I remember this moment like it was yesterday. There was a time when 10% was a norm, right? This was like years ago, and I'm a struggling college student. I remember a dude complained about a 10% tip, and this was, I wasn't in college. I think I just came to college, and this was years ago. And he was just like, oh my gosh, you were the most generous guy here. Since you're willing to give 10%, any chance you could like give me like 15 because I'm really trying to pay bills? And I was just like thinking in my head, bro, you just told me I'm the most generous dude ever. Like, bro, just give me back the tip. Bro, just give me back. Just give me back. Any chance you could give me 15%? I was like, bro, I'm a college student. I can't afford to pay. And he goes, well, you gave 10% easily. Then he started arguing with me. So I said, bro, just give me back the tip. Just give me back the tip. At this point, just give me, like, I think you got to learn at some point that if you're not grateful for the 10%, like, I am a college student. You don't understand this. I can't afford to tip. But because I've always been a giving person. I've always been a giving person, right? I literally took back. It's the same thing with this one homeless person, chat, that I met one time. I gave a $20 bill. Was it 20? I gave a $20 bill, and the homeless person was like, "That's it." And I said, "Okay, fine, I'll give you more." I waited for them to give me back the $20, and I said, "Yeah, that's for saying that's it. Yeah, you're not gonna get anything now." And then I walked away. And then I walked away. He said, "That's it." Bro, you homeless, man. Accept my 20. That's it is crazy, dog. How dare you say my $20 is that's it? That's it is crazy. I said, okay, fine. You got me. So I said, let me take it out. Let me give you back something. So I took the 20. All right. I told you I was going to give you back something. Let me give you some advice. If someone gives you $1, that's $1 more than what you had. If you learn to appreciate everything in your life, maybe you'd have more. Now I'm gonna take my 20 and leave. So I took my 20 and I left. I was like, hold on. I told you I was gonna give you something. All right. I was like, give me the 20. I'll give you back something. So I took the 20 and chat. That advice, hopefully they learned something. He probably was like, this advice is bullshit. So I took the 20 and I said, here, let me give you something. Let me give you some advice. If someone even gives you $1, that's $1 more than what you had yesterday. That's $1 more than what you had last time you asked me. I just gave you $20 and I can barely afford like what I'm paying. So let me give you some advice. If someone gives you something, appreciate it. Or you get nothing. I'll see you later. And then I walked away. Then I just dipped. He probably in the bottom of his breath was like, this fucking bitch. He probably in the bottom of his breath. I dislike when people say if you can't afford to tip, don't eat out. That's crazy to me. Yeah, there are people who say that. I don't know what I believe when it comes to it. I do know there are people who are rude. I'm always going to be a great tipper. But I can't speak if I... how do I explain it? I can never... Well, it is crazy to say I can never put myself in their shoes because I've never done it. You know what I mean? I've never been a service worker. I don't know what it's like. Right? So I don't know. It's that tipping culture thing is a very sensitive topic here in America. For me, I'll still continuously tip 20%. It's always been my thing. I always tip 20 every time I go out, no matter how much I eat, no matter how much the food is. I always make sure I balance 20%. I don't know. I just feel like the more you give, the more you receive sometime in this lifetime. You know what I mean? But I do understand where Illy could be coming from. There's two sides to it, right? Yeah, I gave him knowledge. In fact, probably better than knowledge. That was wisdom. If someone gives you at least $1, you received $1 more than what you already had. If you learn to be grateful, maybe you'd have more in your life. Now I'm going to take my 20 and leave. I just walked away. Hopefully he learned a lesson. Maybe next time he won't complain. $20 and he goes, that's it, bruh. Hear me out, homie. Hear me out, homie. That $20 was probably my last $20 for a meal. I still had ramen waiting for me at my college. I still had ramen, right? So I didn't have anything to complain about. But that $20, I could have gone to McDonald's. Which, Chad, okay, I'm going to be honest. I did go to McDonald's after. It made me happy. After I took it back, I went to McDonald's after that night. Because my university lives by a place called Palolo. I was in Waikiki at the time. So I stopped by Palolo McDonald's. That's where Anton used to live here in Hawaii. I stopped by McDonald's that evening and I was a happy man. I was like, oh yeah, going through McDonald's. Employers should pay more for, honestly. Yeah, the way America works, Hysteria, they pay their employees garbage. Like I said, like the other day we were talking about, I don't know who said it in chat, but it said a job is just over broke. Here in America, the way they give jobs is they make sure that you have just enough to pay your bills, but you can't leave because if you leave, you're going to be struggling. Just over broke is what a job is. That's why I pursued doing business. I mean, I didn't pursue business because I wanted to live fruitfully and live comfortably. You pursue business because you love it, right? Because most times if you pursue anything for money, you're not going to be in the industry long enough. You know how many streamers, chat, who do this and then boom, they can't do it anymore? They quit. The only streamers who I understand quit is if it because like streamers who quit because it's not their passion anymore. That's the only time you should quit. When like you're not passionate about it anymore. You shouldn't quit because you barely have enough money. You shouldn't quit because some months are rough. You should quit because you're not passionate about it anymore. But that's what business is all about. You got to consistently show up, consistently just be consistent every single day, and hopefully one day it pays off. It is my hope that when you consistently show up, eventually it'll pay off. I don't know if it will, but you never know, man. Haley says I had to stop going to Dutch Bros because they would be in my window asking for tip. It made my coffee $8 for coffee is crazy, Haley. What the heck is that? Kanoe says I always tip, but I tip 10% and up. The struggle is real in Hawaii, and I like to take my family out every once in a while if I can afford it. W Kanoe. Yeah, if you tip, that's great. At the end of the day, you tip. At the end of the day, you tip. You know, I have a different opinion on certain things because I've never experienced what it was like to be a service worker, I don't know what. Yo, chat, can we get W's in the chat for Megumi? Megumi, thank you for taking us to 30 points. We are currently at 30 points now. Every time I hear that sound, I'll know it's like one individual point. But I always give to the houseless. Yeah, wrong. I usually say homeless because home is where your heart is, and you can make home anywhere. But W correcting houseless because I've been there before. I don't judge them. Yeah, I have a video of how to survive being a homeless. Chat. I didn't know what it was like, but my homie who was homeless for about a year. Thank you, Megumi, for making a new account. I really appreciate you for doing that. Debbie's in the chat for Megumi. Was it a tier 3? I wonder if it registers in real time. Let's see. No, it doesn't register in real time. Hold on, if I click this. We were at 29. Oh, damn. We're at 35 now. It does register in real time. Oh, my gosh. W's in the chat for Megumi. Yo, chat, we were at 29. We at 35 now. 35 out of 100. Thank you, Megumi. We're at 65 points away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like I said, chat, by the 23rd, if some of the stuff hasn't registered, Cool Dib will do the same thing Megumi did. Megumi, thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate you for that. Kimmy, if there's a way that you can take a picture of all the people who were responsible for these last 3 months for making this happen, even the gifters, I gotta like give some points. Queen Tay Tay. Can we get W's in the chat for Queen Tay Tay? Queen Tay Tay, thank you so much. I appreciate you for subscribing 6 months in a row. That is crazy. 6 months in a row. I don't know why that one didn't register, but I'm like refreshing and it still says 35. Maybe the 36 will come in eventually. Refresh. Yeah, maybe it'll come in. Regardless, Tay Tay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, everywhere is your home. But my friend used to say, I have a video though that I literally categorized. I have a video that I categorized on if you're homeless. It's supposed to be houseless, right? If you're houseless, here are some tips, and it's a stupid video that we did back in the day. Really, really stupid video, but I think it's some great tips. When he was houseless, he had to find places to shower at. He had to find, so it was some really, really great tips. It was some really great tips. So he gave me the tips, and it's kind of like a stupid Samoan Polynesian video. But if you ever find the video, it's on YouTube, chat. It's on, what did I label the video? Let me go to youtube.com. And you type in homeless Cool Dip TV. Does it pop up? Yeah. How this Samoan guy survived homelessness. Chad, I gotta show you this. Chat, I look back at these and I crack up because I was so dumb about it. Chat, can we get W's in the chat for, hold on, who is this? Yo, Megumi, fake Megumi. Yo, fake Megumi, thank you so much for subbing for 1 month at tier 3. Queen Tay, thank you for subbing for 6 months at tier 1. George A, thank you for the follow. Thank you for subbing for 1 month at tier 1. And Queen Tay Tay, sub for another month at tier 3. Bruh. What the heck, chat? That is crazy. Let's see if I update it. Where would we be at? This. I'd have to click on this. 43 points, chat. Chat is about to be halfway, and we haven't hit the 23rd yet. Chat is about to be halfway, and we're not even on the 30. Chat, we got plenty of time. I appreciate y'all for going crazy already. Got plenty of time, though. Chat, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have no clue. Is that Taya? That's just Taya? Taya took us from 35 to 40. Taya, thank you. I appreciate you so much. We're at 43 for this month. We're at 43 for this month. We're halfway there, and it's not the 20th yet. 23rd, probably a lot will come in. Kimmy, make sure you take down the names of people who are doing this. We'll go back and like give you a bunch of channel points because this is a big deal. we can finally get a 60-40 split. Thank you, Master Queen. I appreciate you so much for subbing from your son's account. Thank you, your son. Thank your son as well. Thank your son as well. I appreciate him letting you use his account. I look back at these videos and it's, what am I doing, bro? Like, look at the thumbnail on this video, chat. Me and him were so bold. We were lying out in public. Chat, look at what we were doing out in public to actually get people. Look at what me and my homeless friend are doing. Look at the Hawaii problems. We were lying down in the middle of the street to get a thumbnail, and we were waiting for Kimmy to take the picture at the right time. So in order for us, chat, in order for us to make this lady turn around, I was like, Kimmy, get ready. Chat, watch this. If you're curious on how we did this. Right? You see this picture? You see this picture, chat? In order for us to get the lady to turn around, I told Kimmy, get ready to take a picture. All right? And as soon as Kimmy was in place, both me and Norlani were on the ground, and we went, Chihu! We were doing a Chihu randomly, scaring people while they were walking by. And every single time we were like, Fa'umuing. It's called a Chihu in Samoa. We were trying to get the attention because all our thumbnails didn't look proper. So we were randomly screaming to get people to turn in the middle of the whole thing. Yo, chat, now that you think about it, we actually started a trend. It's actually a trend that people are doing nowadays. You guys ever seen the people who come out and scream randomly and a bunch of people turn to them and they bring up music? Come to think of it, me and Norlani thought about that years ago. We didn't think about putting a song to it. It would have been funny. But in order to get people's attention, that was a trend. Come to think of it, we could have turned that into a trend. That's crazy. Yeah, so in the moment, we randomly would fa'umu, like do stupid stuff to make people turn just so we could get a thumbnail. And Kimmy would be, I'd be like, Kimmy, take the picture now. I'd be like, Kimmy, get ready. Kimmy, get ready. You're going to take a picture. Kimmy, there's a whole group of people walking by. And go. Mighty Buttercup says, I just saw that today. Really, that video? Yeah, I have some stupid videos from back in the day. And the videos would have blown up if it was the right people. Chat, if I had you as a community, all our videos would have blown up back in the day. But the reason why that channel is stuck, I tell this story all the time, that you should never ask your family and friends for support. They're the worst people to ask for support. I have 3,000 fake people following that channel. All fake. All fake people. And it's not their fault. They didn't know how to support me. So they were all like, some of them would follow just because I told them to follow. And after that, do you think they watched any other video I uploaded? Hell no. They ruined my watch time. You know the retention watch time? If I just had built a community and been positive, I just wasn't so confident in my ability. I was a people pleaser, right? I wanted to please everybody. So nowadays I could care less about people's opinions. But when I started up as a content creator, I cared so much about people's opinions. I cared about my family's opinions. I cared about my friends' opinions. So I asked all of them, hey, follow, I need your advice to, what should I do to... None of them even offered advice. None of them offered like, hey, maybe if you move this to maybe if you opened your video up like this, maybe. None of them. They just never watched it, And they would all say, yeah, we'll support it. And just, yeah, there wasn't any support. Chat, can we get W's in the chat for Kimmy? Thank you, Kimmy, so much for subbing. Let me go back to stream elements. So that's why I usually tell people, yeah, don't ask your family and friends for help. They're not going to help you at all. They're going to pretend to help you. And then you're going to wonder why you're still stuck in the same place and not building a community. Well, it's because there's too many fakes pretending like they're liking your video, but they don't watch it all the way through, right? Or they don't share it, or they don't comment. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's better to have a community. Way better to have a community. And build your community from scratch. So I'm blessed that I got an amazing community doing all this for me. Because trying to share from 7 different accounts is too much work, chat. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. No. It's supposed to be analytics. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Kimmy. We're at 49 now. I am not Tiki, bro. Just yo, I am not Tiki. Just so chat. Can we get W's in the chat? Not just Kimmy. Hold on, I gotta add all these people. Chat, and if you end up hitting the 20 or 25 or the equivalent of it, yo, I am not Tiki. Chat, that's not Tiki. Just make sure you're aware. All right, that's anybody but Tiki. That's a completely different person. Bring in, who are all the people? Megumi, if you ever hit the 25, remind me so I can put a picture for you. But Taya did one with multiple accounts. There's Taya. Thank you, Taya, so much. I am not Tiki is funny. I wonder who that could be, chat, if that's not Tiki. And then there's Kimmy with Aloha Kimmy 808. Chat, we can relax. Chat, don't worry about it. We are at halfway there. I love like chat's all trying to hit it today. Don't worry about it, chat. We will hit it in due time. We still got 2 weeks. By the 23rd, if for whatever reason I got multiple accounts ready. And I think Wazi did his name backwards now. He went I was a Crim. It was Wazi a Crim. Now it's I was a Crim. That might not be Wazi, chat. Those are two different people. Chat, hear me out. You might think it's this guy right here, but I don't know if it really is him. Chat, this guy's name is He Was a Crim. I don't know, man. I was a Crim. It's not Wazi. I don't know if that's, yeah. Chat, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. We are at 51 now. Chat, we're already halfway there. Now, by the 23rd, I love waiting till the last minute. I'm a procrastinator. So, on the 23rd, if we don't hit it by then, chat, I am going to make sure that Cool Dip is coming out of the woodworks with 7. And we could hit it, like, we essentially hit it, chat. At this rate, with chat going crazy, we are going to hit it. I have no doubt in my mind. We're already halfway there. This is, like, the closest we've gotten to 100 early in the month. Like, usually a lot of them come in on the 20th. Like, a lot of them come in on the 20-something. Yeah, like 20 to 23rd, I think a lot of them will come in. There's a couple gifters right now. Someone just... Hold on, let me hit the stream manager. Someone just gifted a bunch of subs. Oh, it's Kanoi. Chat, can we get W's in the chat for Kanoi? Kanoi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate you for that. Kanoi, are you at 25 yet? I swear, if you've ever hit it, just let me know, Kanoi. Mrs. Blue-Eyed Gamer, thank you for the follow 3 minutes ago. I appreciate you for that. And then I'm Not Tiki also followed 4 minutes ago. I don't know who that is. And then Aloha Kimmy followed 6 minutes ago. Esteria, thank you so much for the 100 biddies as well. I also appreciate those biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See Willie out here with a bunch of biddies. Kimmy, is there a way we could turn off the 5 biddy? Because chat's gonna keep trolling us on that. I know See Willie trolls us a lot. Any way we can turn that off for like the 5? Because chat's gonna... Bro, congrats on all your subs, bro. I appreciate you, Tiki. Tiki, you're part of it, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Our community is like... Man, our community is amazing, bro. Our community is the reason why I get to do this full time. Without God in this community, man, I'd be struggling, man. I mean, I still struggle here and there, chat, each month. So what do? I pick up a gig, right? That's the only way. If you want to make it, man, in the streaming career, you got to pick up at least 1 gig. Like, I have 1 gig and it'll pay off my month. Chat, it's crazy when you specialize and you become really good at what you do. Sometimes I have to swallow my ego and pride. Chat, I'm going to tell you something, a super deep secret that I don't really share with y'all. Sometimes I swallow my pride. Because to think of where I came from versus where I'm currently, it's a lot of pride. That's why when chat says, I like that you're humble, I'm not, chat. Some days I wake up and I'm like swallowing my pride because I used to be an MC and like full time. Now I've taken the MC back. I've backseated the MC just because I want to see where this is going to go, where the streaming career is going to go. But like, after you built like your persona and you've built your personality and you've built your skill, right? took me 10 years to develop. Kind of like when people get mad at Picasso back in the day. They used to be like, why are your paintings so expensive? People would be like, why are you selling this painting for like thousands of dollars, right? Or millions of dollars. And Picasso said, while you think it took me 2 hours today to actually draw that painting, it actually took me 15 years to perfect being able to draw that painting for 2 hours. So just because you think I'm too expensive or whatever, you don't realize how long it took me to perfect that craft. So I perfected my MC craft, chat, to the point where I was tired of not getting my value and my worth, to the point where today, 1 gig will pay off my rent. You know what I mean? And so I used to do 7 to 10 gigs a month. So coming from 7 to 10 gigs a month of 1 gig paying my rent, chat, it's a lot of ego, man, when you think you're like at the top of your game and you deal with a lot of celebrities and you deal with a lot of people. And then, man, humbled in 2020 when God said, I'm taking this away from you. I could still do it now if I decide to fall back because there's no more pandemic. I could do it again now, but like, I want to see where this like streaming thing goes, man. Because I get to be myself. You guys like me when I'm happy. You like me when I'm sad. You like me when I'm happy. You like me when I'm sad. You like me when I'm angry. You like me when I'm bald. You know what I mean? You chat. You guys still hanging around no matter what I do. You know what I mean? So it's like, you guys, if there's anybody in this world who's seen all aspects of me, is this community. When I go to weddings, I gotta be a certain version. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I still gotta be a certain version because I gotta memorize stuff. You know, I gotta memorize lines, I gotta memorize stuff. But like over here, I don't have to memorize anything. I just have to get to know you as a person. And of course, I try to memorize your fun facts, you know, and when you're a potato. But like the things that I gotta do at a wedding, I gotta be outside of who I am essentially sometimes. Like there's so many things. It's just a lot of work. You know what I mean? You almost made me cry happy tears. Almost is crazy. What about, why don't you just cry now, Aurora? Almost is not good enough. Chat, imagine saying I almost got first place in Fortnite. It's still the same as second place. Still the same as last. Chat. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, Tiki. I forgot about Tony. Huh? What happened to Tony? Bada bing, bada boom. Bada hit, bada home. You know? Bada hit, bada. Okay, chat, Cat Memes followed us 2 minutes ago. Mighty Buttercup. Chat, I feel like our whole community, I can essentially tell who you are, no matter what profile you're trying to hide behind, unless you make it like super anonymous. Yo, we got Mighty Buttercup over here, Miss Cat Memes, who subbed in 1 month. That's your one. Yeah, we get W's in the chat for Miss Cat Meme over here. Mighty Buttercup, there's no way you think you're hiding behind that. Even though I'm not Tiki, bro. You guys think you're sly. You guys think you're like, you think you can get away with this. We know who you are. Kravi, thank you for the follow 1 minute ago. I appreciate you. Taya, thank you so much for all the biddies as well. Where's Taya at? Thank you. And then Haley Be Bad. Where are you guys getting these names from, bro? Where are you guys getting these names from, chat? We got Haley Be Bad now. It was Haley Be Good. You guys think you're so sly, chat. Hold on, chat. I don't know if Haley Be Bad is trying to find out her long-lost sister. But everybody dropped these. Yeah, Mel already knows. Everybody dropped these in the chat. See, this is Haley Be Good, but I don't know who Haley Be Bad is. I don't know where Haley Be Bad is coming. I don't know. Could be Haley, could be not. I'm not sure, chat. I wonder who. I'm not Tiki. That's what I'm saying, Tiki. There's someone trying to be you, bro. When they know nobody can be Tiki, man. Only one Tiki in this chat. They're trying to be Tiki, bro. I don't know who that is, man. And then the Haley Be Bad is trying to be the opposite of Haley Be Good. Hold on, chat. Let me refresh this. Community chat. I can't believe it's 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to wake up, go early to the gym, and chat out here is playing around with their troll accounts. Chat out here playing around with their troll accounts. Chat, we've hit the 50 sub tier thing. That is crazy. 50 point. Wait, hold on. Am I looking at the right thing? No. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. I got to go to. Is it payouts? Yeah. No. Yeah, 54, chat. Dang. Chat already at 54. Oh my gosh. All right, well, chat, I'm going to call it a night. I seriously got to, I was supposed to end at 9, but chat decided to troll me with all their fake accounts. Chat, I appreciate you so much for the support. Thank you guys so much. I have no doubt in my mind we're going to hit it. We're still pretty early. It's only the 10th. It's 4 a.m. for me. Yeah, I got to wake up in 3 hours to go play basketball. Tiki and I have been talking like in the past, and I remember Tiki said he tore something, right, when he first came out. So like for me, and there's a few people I've talked to on the basketball court, if you end up stopping, right, you can come back and tear something. So for me, I'm trying to keep this momentum up because ever since I've been consistently going to the gym, I've been like consistently getting out of injury. I've been consistently losing weight. So I gotta go, chat. I can't miss it. Last time I was so tired going to the gym because I didn't get sleep. I have a strong feeling I might get tired again tonight because I'm gonna eat probably closest to 10:30. Then I gotta wait 3 hours to unwind. So by the time it takes 3 hours to go to sleep, it'll be 1:30 in the morning, and I have to wake up at 3:30, probably 4 o'clock, because I gotta start heading to the gym at 4:30 to play some basketball. You know. Nah, thank you, Tay. I appreciate you so much for making another account. Gwen, you don't have to. Chad, we still got the whole week. I gotta come back, okay? I gotta go eat, and I gotta wake up in like 3 hours, probably 4 hours. I gotta wake up at 3:34. All right. I'm gonna be so tired. Wednesdays and Fridays, man. I'm always gonna be so tired, just because I love basketball so much. Thank you, Asteria. I lost like, I'd say 15 pounds. Doesn't look like up here, but down here on my waist, I'm like, damn, bro. Just Daisy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yo, let's catch Tiki on sub and community night. Yo, I hope to see you again, Tiki. It was so fun. Gwen's like, I don't care, I'm doing it. But I'm going to get offline. Okay, Gwen, so I can't thank you. Just Daisy, that might be the other Daisy. It might not be the same Daisy. Daisy, thank you so much for subbing for 2 months in a row. I appreciate you. Good night, Tiki. Good night, everybody. Hold on. Let me spin the wheel. Chat. I cannot. Hold on. Let's spin the wheel at least for channel points before I bounce.